Dance, dance, if you do that dance, I'm gonna let you do my one-man dance. Be my doll, be my baby doll, come dancing on me like the back of your hands. I like the name hanging out in the shade, I like the way you do the push and shove. You could blow my mind if you're that way inclined, all I know is that she fell from above. She fell right under my spell. Hold up, pretty baby, come on. She danced right into my hands. Hold up, pretty baby, come on. Be my butterfly, you were always shaking me. You rolled me at the top of the mall. And if you feel the need, I'll send you Godspeed. You got me hanging till the break of dawn. Get out of the doldrums, baby, now. I'll set you on fire. Get out of the doldrums, baby, now. La 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 la. She fell right under my spell. 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 How's it going, folks? This is Wayne R back for another lesson, and Noel's new tune today, Holy Mountain, the Chief. Wasn't sure about this at first, not that I didn't like it, it's just took a while to grow on me, but I must say I'm really loving this now. I know there's bits of it that sound like, you know, Ricky Martin she-bangs and stuff like that, but I just think it's a great, you know, sort of up-tempo tune for Noel. And on an acoustic guitar, this is obviously an acoustic version, there's only really 3 chords that we need. We need a capo on the 1st fret, so without further ado, let's get to it. First thing you're going to need is a capo on the 1st fret, okay? And then this song is in standard tuning. The first chord that we're going to need is a G chord, and I use the, you know, the one that Noel uses quite a lot is the 4-fingered G, you know. And that is pretty much going to be most of your first verse, so. And if we use a strumming pattern that I use, I tend to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I also do a little bit of embellishment on the G chord by lifting my 1st finger off, and sometimes I'll move my 2nd finger down to the 2nd fret relative to the capo, sorry, the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the A string, so. Makes it sound a little bit more interesting, okay? So that goes all the way through, I'll just sing that through, so. Dance, dance if you wanna dance, along with them, join my one-man band. Be my doll, be my baby doll, come and know me like the back of your hands. I like the name hanging out in the shade, I like the way you do the push and shove. You can blow my mind if you're that way inclined. Then we go to a D chord, all I need is further from the, and we're going to go to a C. And those are the 3 chords that you need pretty much all the way through the song. Now the C that I use, just to make it sound a little bit fatter, I know Noel uses a C a lot now, is you take a regular C chord and you'd move the 3rd finger down a string, so we're now on the bottom E string on the 3rd fret relative to the capo, the little finger will go on the 3rd fret on the A string. So playing like a C chord with a G bass in, just get a fatter sounding C. So. Okay, and then into the chorus we got the G, she fell, D, right under my spell, C, then we're back to a G, we're on a G, she danced right into my D, come on in now, be my butterfly, you are always shaking me, you roll me at the top of the mountain, and if you need, I'll send you Godspeed, you Okay, and then we got the next bit, which is a C chord. So get out of the doldrums, baby. We've got a G now. I'll set you on fire. C chord. Get out of the doldrums, baby, now. And this, when I go to this D chord, it holds on that D a little bit longer, so I tend to do a D sus4. That's just adding my little finger on the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the top E string. And then into a little. So that's just going a G chord, D, C, G, okay? It all goes round again, pretty much, you know, everything that you've just done. So the only difference is the outro is just going round those chords that we've just talked about. So it'll be the G, right under my spell, C, back to G, right under my spell, she fell, 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 right under my spell. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Like I say, it's really grown on that, you know, that tune on me. I think, you know, it's actually really a good tune, and I've heard a few of the Noel, you know, his other songs. At this point, I'm doing this lesson. The album hasn't come out yet. It's the beginning of November. But, you know, if you're watching in the future, it's a bit like Back to the Future, this, isn't it? But I have heard a few other tracks, and, you know, it's a lot more up-tempo, and I think it's going to be really interesting what he's actually going to come up with. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a stripped-down acoustic version that actually works really well. And I think when you strip songs down like that, it actually proves, you know, what great songs they are. It's, you know, one thing Noel's really great at is writing, you know, something really simple with a great melody. He's always done that, and it's not easy to do that sort of thing. And, you know, still to this day, he's still one of the greats, in my opinion. So I hope you all dug that. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new to me, you know, please subscribe. I've got tons and tons of lessons. If you are an Oasis fan, there's loads of Oasis songs, a lot with other Manchester bands, the Stone Roses, Joy Division, I think there's a Cortinas lesson up there, and loads of other stuff. Basically 60s to modern day, there's, you know, loads and loads of different lessons. So, like I say, if you're new to me, please subscribe and, you know, go and check them lessons out. I do take requests. If anyone's got any requests, a good way to reach me, you can either leave a comment in this video, or a better way to reach me, if you go over and like my page on Facebook, which is Wayne R Guitar, give it a like, obviously, and you could post message me a personal message, as long as it's a nice message, mind. And, you know, if it's a good song within reason, I tend to pick songs that I like, and I'm getting through a few requests at the moment. So if you have requested a song and it hasn't come out yet, you know, stay tuned, because I am working through one or two at the moment. But other than that, it just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I will catch you for another lesson very soon. Take care.